Hello and welcome to this test broadcast of OBS.Ninja with myself, Romany and Peter. Hello Romany. How are things in Cape Town? Now you're heading into summer, aren't you? Or not? Yes. All right, okay. And it's winter in Aberdeen. Hello Peter Stewart. Too much information, Peter. Right. Now we're live on OBS with OBS.Ninja. All that happened is I gave the link to Romany and Peter. There was no login. Just set up your camera after you've typed in the password and we're able to go live. And we're looking at this technology to help people who want to go live, but don't want to spend any money. And because this is totally free. So as we're going, I'm going to be promoting this video. Would you like to tell people a little bit about yourselves? Ladies first, Romany. Right. Okay. Now, were you getting an echo there, Peter? Well, yeah, I've got. Yeah, but basically, this is running through OBS. So anything that you can do alone on OBS, you can now do with 3 people on screen. So we can go out to YouTube, we can go out to Facebook, we can go out to Periscope, we can go out to Twitch. The magical bit is the bit that we are on at the moment where we can see each other, because this is in actual fact free software developed by Steve Seguin in Canada, and it enables you to actually have 3 people on screen on OBS. Normally you can only have 1, okay, but it has 3 people on screen OBS, and we can go out and we can broadcast it virtually anywhere for free. So what I'm looking at, anywhere, anytime. So what I'm looking at specifically in relation to India and Pakistan is that they can't afford to buy Be Live or StreamYard or Zoom, but they do want to broadcast. And at the moment, they're actually broadcasting it on their mobile phones. If they could broadcast from their, a lot of people have got a laptop broadcast from their laptop free of charge an interview. What they love doing is having two people on screen. One's the host and the other's the interviewer, but they're restricted to what they can do. Now on Be Live, you can broadcast 3 times a month. On StreamYard, you can broadcast 3 times a month for free. But with this software, you could broadcast 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So this I've been here today is all part of testing it and see whether it works. And I think that the first thing that comes across is that we all need to have earbuds, because even though it starts off with no echo, then echo comes in. So thank you for helping test. Yeah. No, I'm not consciously. Is it there? Well, if we all do this, if on our phones we go to YouTube, let's see if this works. Don't want to do it on a desktop because we'll get even more echo. So on phones, if we synchronize this and go to YouTube, okay, and search for me, Stephen Healey. Okay. Sorry, is it actually appearing on my Facebook timeline or on YouTube? Right. Brilliant. Okay. Well, that's it. Basically, with OBS, you can only go to one destination, which is fine. Okay. So for our first test, I wanted some peace and quiet. So we've gone over to YouTube. I'm just glad that it's working. Yeah. Basically, when you're testing, you've got to test live. And again, thanks for joining me. You have to test live because you don't know whether it's going to work or not. And what I want to do is recommend this system to people for free, so they can actually broadcast live with. We've proved 3 people on screen. This is the most I've ever had. Technically, the author of the software, Steve Seguin, says he can get 30 people on screen. So this could be a free Zoom replacement. Yeah, if you can get uh, yeah, it could be not a replacement, but an alternative. I would say alternative to Zoom, so that up to 12 people can go live on screen, either on Facebook, YouTube, or Periscope or Twitch. So if you're going to interview somebody, you could. There's all sorts of options. This is the basic. This is how it starts. And the 3 of us can see each other. We're in a room. We can't see what's happening out on YouTube unless we use our mobiles, but we can talk about a particular topic. Yeah, it's basically, if you think about it, we're connecting Aberdeen with Wiltshire with Cape Town, and there is no lag at all. The picture quality is just crystal clear from all 3 of us. Yeah. Okay. Brilliant. Well, as host of the show, I consciously decided today not to use the green screen software that Peter's using. If you're hosting the show, then you don't want to use anything extra, just your camera and your microphone, because you've got to run the browser, you've got to run OBS, so you don't want extra CPU use. So that's basically if you're hosting. Now I have done with a short video course which is 4 videos, 18 minutes in total, which take you through the steps that you went through today, Romany and Peter, where you actually just came into the room. And then it takes you on from that to downloading OBS, okay? And then what you need to do on OBS to put this all together, yeah? So it's 18 minutes of video, which again is free. It's my contribution towards this project to make everything free. And if anybody goes and watches the videos, then they can do this themselves in 18 minutes, because if you actually do it as I'm explaining it, then live in 20 minutes with 2 people on screen, anywhere in the world, anytime you like. That's the advert. Yeah. Well, the thing is, because it's OBS, have you still got YouTube open? Okay, if you've both got YouTube open, I want to show you something, because we are experimenting today. If I go there and I go over there, and Romney goes over there, and I go down there. Okay, the thing about this software, if you're watching, it take about 20 seconds, but you will see a difference in that we swap places. Yeah. And it's so easy to actually move people about the screen. I could, if I wanted, is off and then switches back on again. You can set up the system so that you have one screen with just you to introduce the show, and the second screen with you and your guests, yeah, then the third screen for showing images and video, yeah. So it's very flexible. This system can do everything that BeLive and StreamYard can do. It just takes more work and more setting up. Yeah. So questions? Any questions? Right. You can have, I've got Twitch integrated. You can have Facebook integrated, so you can actually see the comments whilst you're live, and YouTube as well. You can't show them on screen, but you can read the comments whilst you're live. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Yeah. Well, probably that's because nobody's commented. Yeah. You can click that one. Thank you. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. You can screen share. Just a moment. Let's see if I can get this working. So we're live. So bear with us a moment, and display capture. Okay. I chose the scenery on purpose because I knew it would get you, Peter. But it would that would mean that was an example of people actually commenting. There were over 120 comments on that walk you did. Yeah, yeah, I'm listening.